Hi, this is Dr. Greg Campbell, and I'm honored today to introduce you to my kit, the GC05, which is the twist polishing kit from Meisinger for polyceramics. I wanted to develop a kit that was easy to use for the entire staff. It's a two-step process that results in the best finish for a ceramic that I've ever seen. This kit is intended to be used for GC Cerasmart, Lava Ultimate, and Vita Enamic. So let's spend the next few minutes to show you how to be successful with this kit. The material we're going to be polishing is the Vita Enamic. What we're going to do first is we put on the sprue adjustment stone. We're going to put that on and we're just going to go in and just remove the sprue very carefully. We're just going to come in here and just let it work for us. Just take a few seconds to remove that. Okay, once we have that done, I'm going to round my marginal ridge like I've done in the past. And believe it or not, we're done using that. Now we're going to the centered cone. I'm going to put in some extra anatomy with that. And again, this is an optional step. I like to put in a lot of tertiary anatomy as well as the secondary anatomy. Once we've done that, we're now going into our two polishing steps. We're going to go with our pre-polished twist. We're going to run this approximately 10,000 RPM. We're going to go medium pressure here, medium to light actually. I'm going to walk that through. So I'm going to go on my facial here. You're not going to see a high gloss with this pre-polish, but I want to caution you on that. It's going to look very matted, and that's exactly what we're looking for here. Is a matted finish on this. So I'm going down towards the margin. Keep in mind with the twist, you're going to protect the margin with your thumb, with your nail, and you're going to come down into that. Once I've got this exactly where I want it, we're going to go ahead and stop. So that should just take a few seconds to do that. With this, we're going to use it on the buccal, the lingual, and the occlusal surface. Again, we're not going to touch the interproximals because we need to protect our proximal contact strength. We don't want to light contact. So now we've just attached the high shine twist. The high shine twist, this is going to be light pressure. We're going to run it about 8 to 10,000 RPM. And now you're going to get a super high gloss on this. This should let it work for you. You don't even need to do anything. Just let it run down towards your margin and look at that. It's just popping. This is an incredible, incredible thing from Meisinger. I love the twist polishers. So if we go into here, we now have a very, very high gloss. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going through my occlusal surface here. I'm going to do my interproximal now. Very light pressure. We get a very, very nice polish. And believe it or not, in a few minutes we are done and we have a restoration that's ready to be characterized or cemented. So here we have a completed crown that's been polished, but if you just want to put a little extra pizzazz on it, that's why I added this to the kit. I use this for the anamic, but I'll just to get a very high gloss on my line angles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to run this on about 8,000 RPM, and I'm just going to gently let this work for me and just give a really beautiful polish here on any line angles that I have or any of my cusp tips. And again, this is going to give a very, very high gloss. It's an optional step. Not everybody needs to use it, not everybody wants to use it, but it's just one more tool you have in your back pocket if you deem that you want to use that. So just a note, there is a intraoral version of this kit after you've submitted your restoration. It's the GC06, and you can get, after you've adjusted your contacts, that kit will allow you to get a very high gloss just like we did with the extraoral kit. So I'm Dr. Greg Campbell. Thanks for listening.